Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys. This is going to be a success reading, a financial success reading. Alright, so I just decided that. So now I'm going to be choosing the decks. Let's see which ones are appropriate. Okay, so we're going to be using the Angels of Abundance deck here. The Wisdom of the Oracles, which is great for just kind of like anything really. And this is actually all my Halloween decks that I'm getting ready to use. That looks like a Christmas deck, but it's a Halloween deck. It's a Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm going to be using them all in October, so I'm very excited. My decor should be here soon. I got it from Amazon. So it's like full speed ahead. Now, in regards to tarot, we're going to be using this one. Alright. Financial success, and we have at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles, so not too bad. I would say that's the best card for financial success. So I think that's a very good sign to start off with. Guys, our sale is going on right now, but soon to be over. It was only a 48-hour sale. We still got some hours left, so check out all of our products at massive discounts, especially if you're a new Pisces and you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That means that you should probably check it out. All right, Pisces. Universe, what is showing up for Pisces? I feel like maybe you've had a recent frustration in money, maybe an unexpected expense, an unexpected payment, some money that is automatically deducted, maybe. YouTubers, you know what I mean. But like in other cases too, like I feel like it's a Pisces thing, like a Pisces collective thing. It's not, you know, one person. It's many of you going through something similar. Let's see what the cards have to say. Yeah. So Three of Swords, frustration. This could be heartache, pain. Maybe right now you're feeling emotionally shitty because you're working really hard, or you're putting in a lot of effort or time, devotion. Maybe you have big dreams. Maybe you have big desires, and for whatever reason, they're just not translating properly into the reality right now. There may be something that is making you feel sad in regards to your work or in regards to your finances. You know, it may even have something to do with a family member. Maybe someone else is having struggles in this area and it makes you hurt. To see them that way, or to see someone you love struggle. Could be a partner, could be a family member. Take it if it resonates, obviously, always. But things are looking good, Pisces. Even if right now you are experiencing that pain, that sting from something that is bothering you, that does not seem to stop you here, okay? So you're headed towards a lot of abundance. But there is toxicity here. Let's see what this is all about. And let's make sure that toxicity does not get in the way, okay? In the way of your success. So yeah, Pisces, I mean, you may be a little exhausted. You have the Nine of Wands, which is the Don't You Dare Giving Up card, according to me, which means that, you know, you've gone through a lot in this area of your life. Maybe you feel like your efforts are never enough, and that you've had to make so many efforts, overcome so many obstacles and challenges. Maybe you feel like you've had to really put in to this area of your life your heart and soul. And sometimes it pays off, and sometimes it does not. And sometimes it's just It does, but it's not enough. If that makes sense. Take it if it resonates. Maybe some of you guys have been feeling physically exhausted due to the amount of work that you've been putting in. But good news, because in the future, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is absolutely amazing. This is letting me know that your efforts will be financially rewarded. You are going to be successful and recognized, okay? You're going to feel very proud of everything that you have built. And you are way on your way, or well on your way, however it is said, towards your success. Nine of Pentacles. You are headed to a moment in your life in which you're going to feel like you have everything you need. And right now, it does not feel that way. Right now, there is toxicity pouring out of your heart. You know, call it astrological, call it Mercury retrograde, call it whatever you want. I'm not an astrologer, so you could probably tell by that last comment. But I do feel like it's a moment in which toxicity is sort of pouring out of your heart like this in order to be cleansed, cleared. Because it's raining in the background too, so it's kind of like a moment of healing in which a lot of like very uncomfortable emotions are coming to the surface. Maybe right now you're having a hard time, Pisces, loving yourself, accepting everything that is. Maybe you're having a hard time with your self-esteem at this time. Maybe you're having a hard time with your emotions. Maybe you feel like you're seeing everything in a darker light than it actually is, a dimmer light. But what the universe wants you to know is that there is nothing stopping you. You may perceive lots of obstacles. You may perceive lots of things that you can't control, curveballs, unexpected expenses, unexpected, maybe people who quit in your business or in your company, leading you to have more work, or, you know, unexpected things. And you may be focused on the fear of the unexpected and kind of like the frustration of what already is there as an obstacle. But what the universe is telling you here is, no, don't even dwell on that, because you're going to be, it's like you're moving. You are in movement. So imagine you are on the road. You are at a fast speed. And ahead of you, you see that at the side of the road, there is a fire. There is a big fire consuming a house or some kind of structure that was abandoned. You don't have to stop your progress. You don't have to stop and save the property, the abandoned property. Maybe you don't know if that's a fire that has been there, put there on purpose, you know. So what you do is you just continue on your road. And the moment that you pass the fire, you know, there may be smoke. It may be uncomfortable. It may be a little hot, you know. But it's a second, because you're in movement. You are moving forward. So just don't stop to observe the fire. Don't stop to find out everything there is to know about the fire. Don't stop and stand in front of the fire and feel the heat and just hate it. I don't know if that makes sense. Just keep moving. If you continue to move, all of those discomforts are going to be, they're going to arrive and they're going to be gone. Just like that. That's what I'm getting here, okay? It seems like in this area of your life right now, you are in a very productive space as far as your communication. So it's like you're telling it as it is. You're not holding back. Giving strong direction to whoever needs direction. If you have a team, if you have a business, it's like you are the boss right now, the big boss. You're making things run the way you want them to. You're being honest, effective with your communication. If someone needs to be reprimanded, you will do that. You're clear, tough, to the point. And Pisces, something interesting here is that I think people around you, in your work, co-workers, managers, leaders, people that work for you, you know, whatever case it is, they don't see you like someone who's hurting right now. They have not perceived your discomfort. So they may also be asking a lot from you. You know, if you see, I don't know, but that's just me. If you see someone who's emotionally struggling, let's say that in my team, one of my friends and assistants, let's say that they're having a hard time, and I can tell. You know, what I would do is just, you know, cut them some slack. But not everybody's like that, you know. In some cases, people can be really mean, and bosses can be just so fucking heartless, you know. And it seems like someone here could be a little bit more compassionate if you express what you're going through. If you feel like you can do that, right? Because obviously, you know, those relationships are not always like that. But if you feel like you have a good relationship with your boss or someone that you work with or for, just tell them, you know, I'm not feeling my best right now. And maybe they will, you know, give you some words of encouragement, or even like some time off or something. I don't know. Because it does seem like, you know, there's two figures here. One is you and one is another person. And these two are strongly productive in work, finances, business. These two are big bosses, big boss energy, you know. You're holding one end of it and another person is holding another end of it. You know, this could be you and your spouse, for example, bringing in the money for the home. You know, it could be many things. Take it if it resonates. But it's like you both are pushing each other to be the best that you can be in order for this abundance to manifest for all involved, maybe. Right now, Pisces, you may feel really proud of yourself and your efforts. Maybe not right now, but you're like about to. Maybe you feel like celebrating certain milestones that you have achieved, accomplished. Or maybe you need to invite those positive thoughts and recognition of your own success. You invite that into your mind so you can start feeling better, you know? Some of you may be feeling like you need to take a moment off to strategize and think about what you want to do and how you want to proceed. But maybe you're afraid of taking time off. Maybe you're afraid that it will break momentum of your progress, or it will have a negative effect on how people see you at work, or whatever. It's like a hope for some downtime to process and to strategize, and also a fear to do that. And then we have the devil here. So Pisces, the devil could be a Capricorn person in your life who you really need to talk to and be straight with. This could be someone who needs to hear that you're struggling right now, so they know that you can't be there for them right now. Someone who maybe expects you to be there and hasn't realized that maybe you're not right now in this exact moment in the position to be there for them. So I think that an important conversation is coming, in which maybe you're going to be saying, you know, right now, I can't be there for you financially because I need to be here for myself, and that is hard enough right now. Take it if it resonates. It may not be a message that applies to you. Remember that these readings are seen by many people, many Pisces. Some Pisces Sun, others Pisces Moon, And not every single message is going to be for you. Some are going to be for you. Others are going to be for other Pisces. And some are going to be for everybody. You know, those advice, quotes, guidance, that tends to be something that is put on the table and you can take if you want. And it usually comes, you know, as a little bit of wisdom, food for thought. Alright, universe, what is the main, most relevant, most important message in regards to finances for Pisces? Partnership. Alright, so maybe we're talking about these two very strong figures here. See what this has to say. Alright, so the message is, alright, this card speaks to the influence of other people in your life, such as a romantic or marital partner or work associate. Trust the first thought or feeling that you have about the word partnership, as your higher self already knows the truth about these influencing energies. If you feel that certain people are adversely affecting you, this card signals the need to take a relationship inventory to bring positive energy to the relationship or to decrease your involvement with them. Wow, could that be any more fucking accurate? I curse a lot, you guys. If you haven't noticed, if you're new in the channel, yeah, I curse a lot. So, deal with it as you wish. Studies are showing that a person's income is proportionate to that of the people he or she spends time with. If you hang out with those who complain, this will bring you down. If you spend time with those who are working to improve their lives and this world, you will feel inspired. This card also signals a business partnership, and again, trust your first thought or feeling for inner guidance. Many successful businesses are formed from partnerships, so you may be guided to network with other people or to join a networking group to meet potential partners. God is guiding you to the right people to support the fruition of your divine life purpose. Beautiful. I'm gonna share with you guys a little story about myself. For years, I was like, you know, I don't want to partner up with anyone at work. I don't trust someone enough to let them into Awaken, which is my company. And I wouldn't even get an assistant. I was just like, you know, I'd rather keep it small, keep it simple, do the whole thing myself, rather than opening my heart to someone and feeling betrayed or defeated or whatever at some point. Trust issues much, right? And the truth is, I had some experiences that were awful. And they were sort of like evidence for that. And then, I don't know what star got where, but damn, Dorsa, which is currently my kind of like main assistant, she is a friend from high school. Okay, so I know her very well. I've seen her in her highs and lows. She is a bundle of craziness in the best way possible. And she came into my life and, you know, we started working together. And I can't tell you guys how, you know, my business went from me struggling, not being able to do everything I want to do, not being able to be there for you guys, feeling drained all the time, and pretty much working my ass off and not having anything to show for it. And she just came in, and within a year, I was able to get my own apartment. You know what I mean? Like, the income has blown up. She has been able to get her own lots of things that she wanted, her own list of things. And not only financially, we have expanded, and now we have a team that helps us create our vision. She's not my associate necessarily. She's not like my partner. She technically works for me, right? But in a way, it feels like there's someone who is always there looking out for my child, which is my company, you know. And it feels wonderful to have that support. Then we started pretty much hiring all my best friends, which has been a crazy cool process. Now we have a tarot reader for the Spanish channel on board. She does the personalized readings for anyone who wants them. She's a previous student of mine. I love her to death. 𝐒𝐏𝐇𝐀 is also working for us. She helps us so much with pretty much everything. And they're all my best friends. And that happened because I allowed maybe, and very carefully, that thought and that rejection to partnership to shift. That happened because I asked for help. You know, I posted online, I need an assistant. I need someone who doesn't get overwhelmed like I do. I need someone who has more energy than I do. Someone who's organized. Someone who can do math, for God's sakes. And Dorsa showed up. And I can't tell you how incredible it's been. So if by any chance you resonate with that, if you feel like maybe you feel that way and you have your own business, your side hustle, your project, and you feel very kind of like defensive about it, oh my God, like my recommendation would be to see if any of your best friends are needing work. Honestly, like, it has been incredible. It has been so amazing. And it's so fun. And I don't want to bore you with the details, obviously, but it's kind of cool that you guys know my team too, because you talk to them through the email, you know, you talk to them every time that you need your password for the website, you want to get into your online courses, maybe you have questions about the courses, or you just want to talk about your crazy experiences. You know, that happens a lot with the past life regression course. People writing to us like, oh my God, like this happened, you know? And you talk to them, you talk to them. They answer you, and you already kind of know them. So it's kind of good to let you know who you're dealing with, and the fact that there's such a good vibe on the other side, like behind the scenes, I guess. And yeah, man, I love them. So with this partnership card that came up at the end of the reading, how do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel? Do you feel like you do need help? Do you feel like, and you know, this could apply for those of you who have work or a job, a 9-to-5 job, or work for a company. Maybe you need some help babysitting. Maybe you need some help with the groceries, you know, have them delivered to your home instead of finding the time to do everything all the time. Maybe getting a dishwasher. You know, there could be certain things that you can do to make your life better, easier, perhaps. And maybe there are things that you can't afford, but you haven't necessarily thought about it too much. So let that be a possibility if it feels right for you. Comment below. I would love to hear about your experiences. I would really love to hear about it in regards to this. And know that our sale is happening right now. The whole team is working on it. All the really cool, complete online courses, another card of partnership, by the way, or all of our online courses, the big ones, the cool ones, the awesome ones, the bestest ones, are just $24.99 right now instead of the $50 price that they're usually at. So we have the Abundance Blueprint course to heal your relationship with money and open the gates of abundance. If you're watching this reading about money and finances, you're most likely gonna enjoy that one. However, there is an energy protection one, which is great. There is one to get to know your past lives, your soul's journey, and even find blockages over there and release yourself from them. There's one to learn about tarot as a beginner. There's a lot of really cool stuff over there. Not to mention that we have opened a whole new category of subconscious reprogramming audios, which, according to you guys, are having crazy cool results. So check those out. There's 3 also to support your financial journey. Everything is on, well, not everything's on sale. The audios that I just mentioned are not on sale because they're $12. And, you know, I mean, that's pretty cheap. So the other ones are, though, 50% off. That sale is going to be over in a few hours, so click on the link that I'm going to leave under this video in the description box if you feel like that resonates with you, or if you're just curious, you know, to see what my team does and what Awakened is, and, you know, I don't know. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next reading. I love you. Bye.